He says he doesn't have that same explosiveness, but his ability to finish around, taking his time here, being super aggressive. You want to body him, he can take all.
Kyrie Irving back, DeAndre Jordan on cue, also back in the lineup.
Kevin Durant, you bring in great players like Garrett Temple. No one's feeling bad for you if you have the injury.
Starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. Played in 17. That game on Saturday in Detroit. Irving, Allen inside, dunks it home. Irving getting off early here.
Yeah, and look, Kyrie can do so much, and just right there, you got to
15 wins against 31 losses. That's Prince from down.
Good start for him, knocking down his first shot.
Lob inside, Drummond hammers it. Games against the Nets. He's had more than 20 points and 20 rebounds.
Person can guard Kyrie, and then here you're back on the pick and roll. That really the only other duo I would say would probably be Pippen and Jordan. Really the only other duo I would say would probably be Pippen and Jordan.
Drummond with the rebound. Drummond leading the NBA in rebounds and gets the putback. Kyrie left it a little bit short, got his own rebound back. Irving inside.
That kind of he knows his shot if it's off, and he's just going to put forth all of that extra.
Boy, Jared Allen with some tremendous effort, and they convert.
Great job, extra effort by Jared Allen, and just an easy walk up. Going slow enough as you see someone's down.
Got a player down, a Piston down to the sequence, and here's Derrick Rose. Rose has been relatively quiet until now.
Casey, he says he doesn't have that same explosiveness, but his ability to finish around, that as a team in the playoffs, he should be an all-star.
Oh, say it with your chest.
Great pass by Morris, and chest to chest.
Games in the last 5 games against them. Allen, how about the payment?
And Jared Allen, obviously, he's feeling a little bad, so you know he was going to go up and try and.
Kenny Atkinson, a big Jared Allen fan, as Reggie Jackson, who's checked into about 35 games. Kyrie with a nice show and go. Door cut by Snell. Out to Galloway, and he knocks down the 3.
Shot for Galloway.
Side corner 3, good. Markieff Morris with the step back, got it. And that 5 games behind Brooklyn as Morris gets an easy.
Yeah, and it says a lack of communication, but you have just kind of ships passing there. There's got to be a ton of communication.
Ball game. Brooklyn with the lead. Detroit, though, on a 7-0 run. And as Morris backs down Temple. And got it to fall, and boy.
But I came back in the game, and we'll see if he's able to come back.
And Temple has gone in for the. Back out to the corner. Reggie Jackson hits the corner 3.
Pistons are going to most likely finish strong with him back.
DJ. Ball game a moment ago. Wood with a nice show and go and an impressive fit. Blake Griffin, who really was the marquee player on this team. Nice shot and match. Dinwiddie got him on the block and did it. Wilson Chandler fouled on the 3-ball and got the. Morris right there.
I don't think I've seen many flyby.
Derrick Rose working against Dinwiddie off glass. A high look, good cross-court pass to Jackson. Made his first 3, and there's another. We pretty much have a positionless NBA these days. 20 points a game in the first round of the playoffs last year against the Sixers. As
Derrick Rose is just so strong, pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in this league, being able to go through the
61-piece this year, a 50-piece, as Joe Harris gets to speak with them and to console and to be consoled. Inside was probing. 7 on the shot clock. Brown with a nice dime inside for. Pistons getting a lot out of their bench, especially in the first quarter. Karis LeVert out of the University of Miami inside, putting a body on LeVert. On the move, Rose in his bag and 1.
What he's been doing more recently, just being so aggressive and gears.
Signed on with Charlotte, then in Milwaukee Bucks, and was cut from. Jackson into the paint, tough floater, got it to fall. Wow. Dip. Allen inside, tried to punch it on Drummond, but drew the.
Like, yes, maybe not, but look at this. Watch this, I love it. Put his arms. Like, what did I do?
Over to Allen, little short jump hook. Get a couple of stops on consecutive possessions. A wild shot!
Spencer Dinwiddie sees the one-on-one, thought he got fouled, just tossed it up. Little offensive continuity.
Dwayne Casey is good at facing zone defenses. Right now hovering around 60%. Jackson inside with the float behind the screen, cross court. Dinwiddie, the corner three ball is pure. Dinwiddie finding his rhythm in the first half. The good Garrett Temple receiving 15 stitches. Soft touch by great pass to Bruce Brown. Joe Harris off the screen. Harris inside over Drummond for the layup. Greg Popovich and a nice steal by Taurean Prince. Got the layup to go.
Excel because they've been in pressure moments on lower stages.
Irving, boy, he was
taking his time here, being super aggressive. You want to body him, he can take it off
on the clock. Rose with a nice slalom move on the clock. Rose with a nice slalom move. Team. Prince from deep. Got it. Well, you see that huge bandage over his left eye. Kyrie! Butter!
It's time. And then here, just stepping into the next shot. Knows it's money.
When he got a FaceTime call after the Cavs came back on 3-1. When he got a FaceTime call after the Cavs came back on 3-1. Mentor and one of his dearest friends, guys.
Yeah, Cassidy, as Tony Snell hits nighttime when Kyrie was growing up and studied Kobe Bryant's footwork and have to go here in the third quarter. 8-point lead for Brooklyn off glass. Dad. Dredrick played at Boston University back in about 22. He's played 13 so far. Wood inside for the layup. Galloway with the floater. Got it. Irving with 6 on the shot clock. Kyrie pumped the brakes. Irving with 6 on the shot clock. Kyrie pumped the brakes.
I got you, Cassidy.
16 points. As Jackson on the baseline with the left and one. It's a move.
Yeah, and look, Reggie Jackson has such an array of spinning in, and that's how you earn Kobe's respect, by putting in that work.
Wood inside in that area. Kobe was their guy. Great give and go and dime. Reggie Jackson goes through his legs, and Wood with the finish.
Watch this pass by Reggie Jackson between the legs, between his own 5-hole. Gonna be tough for them to get past both those teams.
Kyrie defended and us on the baseline. Backing down Chandler. That's a big time. Dinwiddie into the paint. Tough shot. Made it. The shot clock. He got loose, and he doesn't need much.
Sees Drummond come out, knocks it down, gives him a little.
Here's Rose. Floater in the paint. Derrick Rose got it
Too impossible to guard.
Richard, we were talking about prior to the game as Dinwiddie continues in his last game, coming back from that finger injury. Dinwiddie still
just the wherewithal, and he's stop and pop. Maybe think he's going to get a foul, but the
Detroit down by 14. Rose deep in his bag.
Blockers in this league, that is a difficult shot that anybody.
Jackson inside. Wood kicks it out to a wide open Tony Snell, and Irving gets by Galloway. Out to Prince. Mark. Rose with a quick three-pointer. Got it. One. Irving to Prince. Layup.
Getting out, running the break, looking like the old New Jersey Nets, running the transit. Whatever it is, great defense is hard to beat in those moments.
Okay, little Richard Sherman going on. Drummond.
And what I like about Jared Allen, look, he's able to guard Derrick Rose.
Allen kicks it out to Harris from deep. Taurean Prince, little show and go. Got it to fall. He came back tonight. The emotional toll of this here at the crib, Richard. This team will be dangerous come playoff time.
Could cause problems for any team that's in that 2 or 3 spot. Pretty untouchable, but I think after that, a very healthy Brooklyn team that's playing well